Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. You know what? Let's do an Eden run today. Kind of getting our sea legs back under us, but 5 wins in a row, mostly due to having pretty good starts, I guess. SC 1 dub, 7P dub D. We start with Doctor's Remote, decent rate of fire, decent damage, and okay HP, and butt bombs. The butt bombs actually synergize with Doctor's Remote, which is pretty cool. This is not at all a bad start. It's not, you know, an incredible brimstone mega start like we had that one time, but it's certainly not bad. Basically a reusable bomb that is synergized with kind of a passive benefit that we have. Also, several bombs. Oh, that didn't kill them? I'm a little surprised. Also, more bombs than you normally start with. Also, we don't need them because our rate of fire is already good to begin with. This could be one of the few times the D12 is actually good for us, but it still sort of wasn't. I'm just waiting for the day it rerolls a room into like 8 tinted rocks, and then I'll be like, oh, the D12, you know, that's... maybe everybody else has had that experience, and I haven't had that experience yet. We also have Blasting Cap. Wait a minute. I forget what Blasting Cap does. One of these mother truckers makes all poops explode into explosions, which is not something I'm very interested in. It doesn't seem to be this one because I shot some poop to test it. But if you'll excuse me, I'm going to remain skeptical temporarily because I've never really used this trinket, which doesn't mean it's bad. There's a lot of trinkets I very rarely use that are probably situationally or just in general awesome, but I'm not sure if this is one of them. That was great. More HP than we started with, and also almost killed the boss in one hit. Now just don't let him hit us. Good, good, good. Pageant Boy. If it gives us a nickel or a dime, or 2 nickels... Well, yeah, we'll still use a bomb there. 2 nickels and a dime now takes us to 26 dang cents. Also, one of the pennies was a luck-up penny, a lucky penny, so that's a little ridiculous. We will take Spider Mod just because it's relatively cheap and we're rich. Yeah, then we'll take the Joker and use it, and we'll get Mom's Knife. You know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna do it this way. Just in case for some reason we couldn't get it earlier. Or we couldn't get it if we did it the other way. I'm pretty sure we could do it the other way, but we were already in such kind of like a sure thing situation that this seemed like a logical choice for us. So, that's a really nice pickup. We've got a Guppy item. We've got 9 lives, which is that Guppy item that I just mentioned. And then we have Spider Mod, and then, oh yeah, we also got Mom's Knife. I can live with this. I think this is relatively good. There's a Dagaz rune. There's a Berkano rune, and the last one is Yera Hagalaz. Hagalaz not bad. I'll use it right here to maybe pick up some cash. Nope, but that's okay. Because we've pretty much already won this run as a result of probably the most ridiculous first floor I've seen in a long time. Inevitably, there's going to be people who are bummed out. Oh, that was not... Don't walk there with the knife out. Hey, balls of steel. We can't lose, basically. Not to be cocky about it, but... the game is making it so that we can't lose, and I am sincerely appreciative of this. We don't really need Spectral Tears at this point. I know, like I was gonna say, some people are gonna be bummed out. Oh, NL always takes Mom's Knife. Yeah, and when I get the, you know, when the government sends me my tax refund, I don't even cash it, because that would be too easy. That's just like free money. I think we should all work for our money, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm just saying, don't, methinks a lady don't protest too much. Now, whenever Epic Fetus hits... Oh my god, that's so much more money as well. We don't really want the poop. It'd be cool if you could transform into a piece of poop, though, because we do have butt bombs as well, but, we get an Epic Fetus synergy with Mom's Knife, which is kind of surprising, and maybe actually makes it so Epic Fetus is still worth using, even though I would expect Mom's Knife... Not Epic Fetus, sorry, Doctor's Remote. Maybe makes it so Doctor's Remote is still worth using, even though you'd think that Mom's Knife would just be maybe much better. We get Synth Oil, which is awesome, and we fight Krampus, which I'm not mad about at all, because that would be pretty tone-deaf considering how well our situation's gone so far. And we will take Head of Krampus, We'll go into our shop. We'll get there's options. Might as well buy another Spirit Heart, honestly. And then maybe this is the second secret room. With the way our luck's going, I would not be surprised. And there it is. And inside we get a black heart. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculously strong start. I would not be surprised to see me do Boss Rush and Hush on this run. Just by virtue of the fact that this is insane. Like, this is a really, really powerful run early here. I mean, it says a lot that we're steamrolling this mob trap room. It took us like 10 seconds to do it, and we're only on the Caves 1. We're also on the Caves 1 4 minutes deep, which is a little bit above average in terms of our pace. So the matchstick you can use to, ooh, lucky dodge. You can use to, get rid of the tick. So I guess theoretically, if the tick showed up on this floor, we could do something about it. Nun's Habit with Krampus's head? Yeah, why not? I don't really want to mess with our donation machine, though. Because, there's not really much reason to. Might as well... This could be a good candidate for donations, actually, but it's hard to donate when our shop items continue to be as good as they've been so far. We are in, like, genuine speedrun territory, but I'm going to try to take it a little slow. But admittedly, my body is telling me go fast. That's a little too real. I think we're going to take the Halo over Cube of Meat here as well. Yeah, don't walk into the barrels, you dummy. Take your hand off the keyboard to scratch your nuts, and then you end up walking into a TNT barrel. Sure, let's take Matchstick. I'm not doing anything with Blasting Cap anyway. Petrified Poop. It's one of those things where you're like, it could be better, but it's only really great in this super early game. So I sort of feel like we're making the right decision here to stick with, you know, just more bombs. We're never going to need those bombs from a damage standpoint, but we may need them from a, you know, give me some Tinted Rock standpoint. And again, with the way our luck's going, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised to get a golden key, but I also wouldn't be surprised to have us get Small Rock like out of the first Tinted Rock we explode from this point onwards. Sometimes it just seems like the luck is with you. To be honest with you, since I've been back, I haven't really had a run that was where the luck was not with me, so I can't really complain about anything at this point. Or since I've been back in general. You know, just in general, my life's going alright. I can't really complain too much. Yeah, like a little bit of a bad genetic dice roll on, you know, early onset male pattern baldness, but if that's the biggest problem that I got going against me, and I don't even necessarily consider it a problem, given that I got this Patrick Stewart-esque regal dome going on here, decent skull shape, you know, then things are, you gotta keep it in perspective, things are going pretty well. I really wish that didn't rotate, but it ended up not being a problem either way. I wish you could choose when it rotated. You know what? That's going to be the first mod that I make. I don't know why I put on my Jeff Foxworthy voice for that. If the first mod you make for the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus makes it so Krampus's head doesn't rotate, you might be a Northernlion. That's... I don't mean that accent to be offensive. It may come across as offensive. Yo, I've got an important question to ask here. Why is it... By the way, don't take this in the wrong way first. Here's what I'm going to say. Why is it okay... Oh, yeah, hell yeah, let's reroll this whole run. Beelzebub Soy Milk, Judas' Shadow, Deadeye... This is a weird one now. 8-inch Nails, Firemind, Mulligan. This is actually like a really good reroll. Except maybe for Soy Milk, but we'll see. Like, Soy Milk Firemind could be problematic, but who knows as of right now. Pupilla Duplex is actually good as well with Soy Milk. Why is it okay for me to do an Italian accent? Oh my god, we got Bumbo as well. As a thought experiment, if I was doing a stream and I put on like a really stereotypically offensive East Asian accent, for example, people would be like, yo, what the fuck, man? That's really offensive. But if I put on an Italian accent, it's totally fine. I'm not, believe you me, I'm not trying to say that it's okay to do like a funny accent that is maybe like a little ignorant of historical context. All I'm saying is I'm surprised that there's a little bit of a double standard there. Like if I was to go like, oh, pepperoni spaghetti, people would be like, ha ha, hilarious. And same with like doing like a Brooklyn accent. You could be like, hey, I'm from Brooklyn. People won't take offense to that. I don't know, man. It's something I've been thinking about, trying to figure out where the line lies for streams and stuff like that. Is it just, you know, like if maybe you just have to learn them all manually, all the ones that are okay and all the ones that aren't. Maybe there's a list somewhere I haven't seen. I need the list of approved non-offensive accents you could put on. Because I know people are going to say, hey, maybe it's just a good rule of thumb to never do any accent. Yo, what about Borat, though? That's the old Borat corollary for an argument. You remember the Borat defense? Johnny Cochran used it during the O.J. Simpson trial. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Also, remember Borat. Peace out. Peace out, Johnny Cochran, too. Died in like 2005. This is a very prodigious lawyer. You know, a lot of influence in the defense community. I don't know. So how does this newly jacked up run look? Honestly, it's still really good. We're never going to be able to die. Well, let's put it this way. We're unlikely to be able to die and take advantage of Judas' Shadow because we had, even with the reroll, I'm assuming that it's going to count us as having 9 lives first because we did. So we're kind of stuck with our existing damage, but that's fine. It's not really bad. Battery Baby is not worth much for us here. I'm not going to buy a Spirit Heart. We have yet another soy milk run that is actually buoyed by some of the other items that we've got with it. I just noticed we have the Relic as well, but certainly Deadeye soy milk seems pretty solid. Firemind soy milk seems pretty solid as long as I'm not walking into enemies that much. Obviously Pyromaniac would be nice as well, but and then the Mulligan's giving us a ton of HP. Papula Duplex is helping out. Bit of a waste of that 2 of Spades, but Papula Duplex is helping us actually hit things. Sorry. Bumbo. I'm going to take 1 nickel, just so I'm ready for the next floor, but you can take that one. Like, I think this one is totally okay. This should be a win. And, I mean, these are going to be uploaded out of order because I'm trying to make sure that the dailies go up in, like, a timely fashion. But, the daily I just had also had the opportunity to take soy milk, and I took it, and it turned out awesome. I don't think they've recently buffed soy milk. I think it's just, you know, a situation where I've gotten some awesome, you know, fairly unlikely soy milk situations going on. Oh, dude, homing tears would be so dope right now. But this is kind of killing it. Plus, it got me off of that Mom's Knife ticket we were on, which is gonna make people happier, hopefully. Okay. Just keep moving ourselves around here. Try not to take as much dumb damage as you've been taking. Lifesteal is, as of present, completely worthless. At this point, let's be honest. If we get the ability to become Guppy via a deal with the devil, we're going to take it. But I don't actually know that that provides us with anything of value, because we already have the ability to fly and the mulligan. The ability to fly and to make flies. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Thank you, Relic. I gotta say, I'm pretty lucky I'm not losing more HP. Like, even with the Relic, I've been getting hit a lot more than I've been, than I'd be happy with, at least. But it hasn't really come back to bite us in the ass. This is not a daily, so we can totally scam our way out of boss rush if we want to. Pop the Magician here. We're gonna need an extra card to do so, but we're gonna be way on time for boss rush, which is totally fair. I'm really glad I didn't take the speedrunny approach, because then I would have missed out on this. Dude, we gotta get these homing tears going for real. Magic 8 Ball with the shot speed up is irrelevant. The Devil, I'm gonna take that over the Sun, just in case we want to do boss rush. Allow me to take a sip of this coffee. Oh, that's good. It felt too hot, but it felt good going down. Okay, did I show the seed on this one? SC1 dub? Yeah, I did. Let's pop the devil card in here, actually, which completely flies in the face of what I just said, where I wanted to use it for boss rush, but I'm hopeful that with 14 bombs, we can have the ability to get another card that will help us there. Even if it's not a teleportation card, another devil card or something would be fine. And we got a teleportation card, which is a little surprising. I expected to get one, but maybe not that early. What am I looking for now? Basically, Eden's Blessing. Hook me up with Eden's Blessing, so I can pay it forward for the next run. Is the next run going to be an Eden run? Honestly, I don't know. I'm flying by the seat of my pants right now. I don't want to use the stars card to prevent damage because I'm going to get lost on the map. Horrible damage there. Cursed Skull. I mean, we don't have a spacebar item, so Cursed Skull is not going to do shit for us, but we could imagine a situation in which infinite teleports could be useless or useful for us. We can imagine a lot of situations in which it would be useless as well. I'll go back there and give Bumbo his money. Really, really sloppy play. That being said, there's no way to get around the sloppy on this one. Or there's very few ways to get around it, at least. Okay, so this is us going to boss rush, taking an item that hopefully synergizes well with soy milk. Homing Tears, for example. Death's Touch, for example. We did get a deal with the devil as well. Let's take the Polaroid. I'm not gonna take Brimstone, because Brimstone soy milk is pretty bad. This is, oh my god, we did get Death's Touch, holy shit. It's a topsy-turvy world we've got here, where, soy milk is good on this run, and Brimstone is bad. I don't make the rules. It's also a topsy-turvy run where we had the opportunity to take Mom's Knife and Brimstone on the same run, which is kind of hilarious. This run is really, really strong right now, though. In spite of the fact that it might seem like I've deliberately nerfed it. It's not really the case. So we're at 15 minutes, about to go down to the Womb 1. Hoping we can pick up like an Emperor card. Temperance sounds like Emperor, but is not Emperor. The Fool. You know what? Yes. Because with the Fool, I think I actually remember what direction we're going in here. It's like all straight down, right? And then this one was the stars, which we can use for kind of basic teleporting. And then this was the boss room right here. Okay. So we're not going to worry about the shop on this floor. We already got to the item room. I'm not worried about the shop just because it's Curse of the Unknown, which is annoying to me. So let's stars card, see where we end up. Maybe luckily for us, it was kind of like a dead end. So we found that early, but we probably would have gone in this direction regardless. Let's go back and get this key. And get that key. I would like okay, don't get close to enemies. You're getting a little cocky. You're leaving that bomb behind. That's a symptom of cockiness, but don't, just don't get close to enemies. We should be, like, nothing to worry about here. Oh, what? There was still an enemy left? I actually thought he died. But I guess I should have waited for the sound. Maybe he actually did not die. So this is a max level Bumbo now. He's gonna be pooping out bombs. I guess we don't have to worry about the individual bombs at this point then. 5 keys is great. Are we gonna fight Hush? I mean, I did fight Hush on the last run that I did. But this is a pretty okay Hush run here. I think I'm probably not going to, but we'll see. I'll leave it open. I hate fighting Hush with 9 lives, because, well, 10 lives in this case, because it creates a potentially bad situation. Tears Up is nice. Does take us to nearly full health. We'll see how things look when we go down to the next floor. Let's try the big room first. If I was fighting Hush, honestly, the main reason I would be doing it is, I think, to try to get a spacebar item. Like, that's the only thing that's really lacking on this run right now, is an awesome spacebar item. Like, I mean, even, like, Book of Belial would be nice right now. Blow these guys up. Well, you know what? Blow that guy up. The jury's out on whether a Demon Judgment gives you a better deal with the Devil Chance if you blow it up. And by jury's out, I mean, I don't know. Somebody knows, but that somebody is not me. Joker. 2 of clubs. Well, 40 bombs. 40 bombs. Bad damage, but good opportunity for a red chest that does not exist there. Okay. The thing with the Hush fight is, Hush can hurt us. Might as well just go in here. Hush can hurt us, but also we can hurt ourselves. And that's what scares me the most. Oh, give me Crystal Ball. I would be super into a Crystal Ball payout right now. We just used the world, which means we know the secret room is not here. I'm going to take this opportunity to consume some coffee while we wait. Ooh, a Spirit Heart. Give me Curved Horn, please. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna push out a massive turd. And if that turd splatters the bowl, Daddy's gonna eat him a jelly roll. It's been a while since I had an original song. And by original, I mean a complete parody of a childhood song. If that jelly rolls non-fat, Daddy's gonna get him a baseball bat. And if that baseball bat's a Louisville Slugger, Daddy's gonna boot up Dota 2 and play as not Juggernaut. It sort of works. Landlubber. Not a whole lot of rhymes that actually work there. Sure, pills. Infested. Bombs of Key is totally fine by me. Balls of Steel is also great. I've determined, unless we get an amazing deal with the devil, which at this point, I mean, it may be like Abaddon, I'm not going to fight Hush. I just don't trust it that much right now. I worry that I could ruin a good thing, and the Hush fight beyond that is not really an intrinsic reward in and of itself. The Hush fight is kind of annoying most of the time. In my opinion, at least. So maybe we'll leave the Hush for predominantly dailies and other runs that are strong as fuck. We did get a deal, though. And it's Incubus. I mean, is that... That's probably good enough, honestly. Let's go do the Hush fight. This is strong. Curse of the Blind sucks, but... it's a pretty great haul. Steven? Infamy. Infamy is also great. Maybe even better for us. Top item. Box of Spiders. Hey, it's a spacebar item at least. It's a living. Bottom item. Tiny Planet. Oh, fuck. Now we've done it. Buy the Spirit Heart. Get the Spirit Heart. Blow up our donation machine. Buy the card. It's the world. That's not good enough. Alright. Alright. Now I've done it. I mean, we're gonna be... okay, we got max level Bumbo. So, worst case scenario, I could just focus on dodging for 100 years. But this... Tiny Planet was not my ideal pickup. Even though Tiny Planet Soy Milk Death's Touch is normally good, it's the Fire Mind kind of, like, contribution here that makes this horrible. Okay, so I have a small strategy here. And my small strategy is just... when you land shots... try to stay in there for a while to get as many, as many, Deadeye payouts as is functionally possible. Now, you might be wondering, hey Northernlion, why aren't you firing at all times? I'm glad you asked. However, as a result of having Incubus, and also Soy Milk, and also this is a bullet hell boss, sometimes I actually can't fucking see. So I need to stop shooting so I can figure out how the hell I'm gonna dodge. Oh, Infamy, thank you so much. I'm actually starting to come to the conclusion that probably the right way to handle this fight is to let Bumbo deal all the damage. We're in this really awkward position where, like, my range is exactly bad enough that I almost have to be in range of getting hit in order to hit him. And max level Bumbo, I mean... oh, that was bad. Certainly I would never say that this is a bad item. It's just not going to chew him up as fast as I'm going to need it to. There you go. Get as many shots out there as possible. Stand right on the edge of despair. Oh, when those Deadeye shots hit. They're not bad. Takes a few rotations. When the flies come out, it totally fucks it up. Thank God for my completely worthless lifesteal right now. Get in the corner. Get in the corner, let Bumbo chew. This is an important moment. This is Isaac, baby. This is adjusting. I'm so slow. This is how you adjust to a run. That tiny planet pickup completely shattered my preconceived notions of how this run was going to go down. I just turned go down into one word. How this run was going to go down. That's okay. We got it. We finished the fight. It was incredibly, horrifyingly scary. And to be honest with you, tiny planet means there's a great chance we're going to die. But this is what it's all fucking about. Oh, we're only one Guppy item away. I don't even know, again, if Guppy does anything for us. Well, okay, let's focus on the positive. We do have 9 lives. So now that we're living in a post-Hush economy here, we got nothing to worry about. Oh, Lord. We got nothing to worry about. Except, I really don't want to have to fight rooms with 1 HP. Like, that's going to be horrible. So, I think that we should be great. But I could be mistaken. So, I'm trying to drop, like, poison bombs in here as often as possible. Get the job done. Permanent Polaroid invincibility is dope. Oh, there was a Spirit Heart back there. And that's why I'm actually doing these rooms, is you can take advantage of the relic and kind of just accept death a few times in order to get Spirit Heart. So I'm actually not going to take that Spirit Heart that's back there right now. As ridiculous as this may seem, I think that it's the proper choice. And then we'll take all the... Oh, sorry, Bumbo. We'll take all of the... You dick. We'll take all the Spirit Hearts when we're done with the floor. Because if we die, we'd rather, you know, kill the boss and then take 8 Spirit Hearts down than, you know, lose 7 Spirit Hearts on the boss and go down with a few extra lives. At least that's my thinking. Yeah, no way of getting around that one, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. Keep dropping Spirit Hearts here. Now, of course, this does mean that we live in a perfect world where we're theoretically able to kill Isaac on this weird-ass run without getting hit at least once out of, like, 9 times. We do have Judas's Shadow at some point as well. So, I mean, that's a huge positive. But do I want to invest in Judas's Shadow right off the bat? No, I think putting some extra votes into defense is the right call for us. This is a great run from a damage-dealing perspective. Terrible from a not taking damage perspective. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. I will say as well, thanks to those of you who stuck around after I picked up Mom's knife, because this certainly became, I should say, a lot more exciting of a run after that little moment of Goddardamaron. We may have to pick up the HP to survive this, and I'm fully conscious of that fact. We may not as well, like that's the other opportunity there. But I recognize that it's plausible that to beat Isaac I will have to pick up some HP. We're luckier than we should be. So I'm throwing bombs in there. I'm trying to get Bumbo to aggro. I actually feel like this is our safest outcome. I think that did hit. Like, we do just enough damage that he doesn't take any extra pot shots at us. And it kind of plays it safe for the rest of the run. Holy shit, we got him. Ooh. It's a little dicey. Pyromaniac would turn this into a really fun run, as is right now. It's not fun, it's just slightly horrifying. Oh, we missed a Spirit Heart back here? We did miss a Spirit Heart back there. Alright, let's head down to the chest. 5 HP is good. Honestly, much better than I thought it would be. Okay, Mini Mush gives us range. You'll forgive me, we actually can't take Strange Attractor. We definitely cannot take Strange Attractor plus Shielded Tears. But Strange Attractor, I think, would certainly kill us in this situation. So, as much as I love the Zane, you know I love the zaniness. It's not a good choice for us in the present climate. Yeah. Should have stopped shooting there. That's okay. Remember, we can get hit like once every 4 rooms, and it's totally fine. In fact, we can get hit probably a little bit more than once every 4 rooms. I'd rather not. I'd rather make my my life as easy as possible. But, fortunately or unfortunately, we don't really have that luxury. Well, at least we found the secret room. If we're gonna take damage, at least getting something out of it feels not so bad. Oh, good. We'll get like the fucking quarter or something. Thank God. Really useful item for us here. Yep, there it is. The quarter. We could feed Bumbo a little bit, but who really cares at this point? Bumbo exists to chew. That's his experience now. That's all I really need him for. I don't think there was a Spirit Art back there. Sometimes there's so many fires on the ground, I actually have to wait until we leave and re-enter the room to see what's going on. Liberty Cap. Sure, you know what? It would be nice to have Magic Mushroom or Fat Odd Mushroom for some rooms. There's Spirit Heart. Oh, this would be a good time to get some HP. Bumbo, just chew, man! You can't chew on your own kind? This is some white-knuckle roller coaster shit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, we should get a Spirit Art back on this room at least. I really thought this wouldn't be a dead end, though. This is one of those weird situations where you're like, we're 29 minutes into the run and we're on the chest, how bad could it be? Well, it's not bad, it's just... it's not as automatic as the timestamp would make you think. Oh, we did get hit there. Come on, give me my Spirit Art back. And now, it's done for me if you steal my Spirit Heart. That's Len, Steal My Sunshine, one of Canada's top pop acts of 1999. Two HP. You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna make me beat Blue Baby on 1 HP. Even on 2 HP is a little tough in this situation. Yeah, what's up, Ruka? Ooh, this is bad. Ruka, I'm gonna let you in. Just give me a second, buddy, okay? Kill it, kill it. Where's my chest? Enter, if you dare. You got 2 seconds, buddy. 1 Mississippi, 2. You're cute, so I'll give you another couple. Okay. Welcome, welcome to Papa's house. Okay. Holy shit. It's another dead end. And still, no freaking items, huh? We've done it! Oh! Exploded. I didn't want to pick that up. I made a little bit of a mistake going for that as early as I did. Okay, we can actually see where we're going now, at least. Money for Bumbo and my chicks for free. I want my Bumbo at level 3. Tighten up the graphics on level 3. Oh, dude. Sloth last. Sloth last. I have no choice in the matter. Bob's rotten fucking shitty head. Well, here we go. Oh, right. Tiny Planet Bob's Rotten Head is a little dicey. Now, the good news here is that actually, by basically shooting endlessly, occasionally I will hit him, Bumbo will keep doing damage, and his tears are going nowhere. I think we're actually going to be fine. The problem is that his tears could also explode in my face thanks to Fire Mind. Just go in the chest. Just get in there. Oh my god, we did it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this ridiculous run. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.